can't identify love bombing because in my eyes, that's how I deserve to be treated. Yeah, everybody's out here warning me, like, be careful, that's love bombing. Okay, and maybe
There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to be loved and feeling like we actually do deserve to be loved properly, for someone to shower us with love and affection.
that's my love language. Maybe I enjoy being aggressively adored. Maybe being treated like royalty shouldn't be a red flag. They're like, no, that level of attention is unhealthy. Unhealthy to who? Because to me, it feels pretty good. I give this 5 stars. I'd recommend. So if someone texts me good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a bedtime paragraph, I'm not suspicious. I'm impressed. Okay, that's initiative. That's effort.
Yes, indeed. It's very nice and to have someone to communicate, because oftentimes when you meet some guys, they ghost you or whatever. But on the other hand, if they're excessively in touch with you to the point where you barely have time to breathe, you getting a text all the time or they constantly calling your phone all the time and you don't find yourself having any room to move around in the beginning stage of getting to know that person, is a bit much to me. What are we in a hurry for? Yeah, it's probably a bad sign, probably a red flag, I think, you know, because some people can be desperate. They moving so fast, they're going to end up being desperate. They're going to push themselves up on you, and then they're going to love bomb you with all that because they know that as women, we are emotional. We want all that. We want the attention. But sometimes the lack thereof is what causes us to get caught up in our feelings with someone who's given us all this attention and everything's so perfect in the beginning, okay?
It's dedication. Just people say real love builds gradually. Okay, but why? If you want to give me 110% on day one, I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to stand there and be like, finally, someone with taste has come along. And yeah, maybe it is love bombing. Maybe it'll end in flames. Maybe I am ignoring signs. But honestly, when you've been underloved, the bare minimum feels like a parade. So,
You're right. That's what we believe, you know, because we've been underloved, because we've been mistreated and we've gone through all these things and we've lacked having that attention and having that affection and having someone treat us that way. We yearn for it so much. And even though we see the red flag just going off all around us, we totally ignore it because we desperately want to be in a relationship. And therefore, here we go, going round and round the merry-go-round on that cycle of being love bombed. Okay, yeah. And then we start pouring ourselves in and giving all our affection and telling all and doing all. And there we are, back where we started before we met them. Hurt, deflated, disappointed, sad, and depressed because we allowed ourselves to be love bombed. You know what I mean? So you get it, you get it. So what are you doing it for? Again,
a little extra affection doesn't scare me. It's fun. So, no, I can't identify love bombing. Because deep down, I think giving me that much attention is simply correct behavior. Okay, if anyone gets hurt, it'll be me. But at least I'll feel special on the way down.
really? Really? Now, why would you want to continue down that road of the love train only to fall off, and bump your head and hurt your heart and all this stuff all over again, over and over and over again, okay? When all you simply have to do is just slow down, listen, pay attention, because folks will show you who they are. But when you move too fast, you get caught up, okay? You get caught up in the love bombing and you don't see nothing. You put your blinders on. So stay woke, okay? Stay woke. You know, it's really quite okay to be alone sometimes. Just learn to be alone. Learn to enjoy yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to appreciate who you are.